Anna didn't get a response from her spirit guides and wondered if it was her fault. Nope, you did nothing wrong whatsoever. When you initially start talking to the other side, be it Aunt Thelma, your spirit guide, your guardian angels, calling in somebody for a reading or anything like that, what you need to do is to first let them know that you want to talk to them. Because no spirit should, according to universal laws, just inject themselves into your life, okay? You have to let them know that you want them there. So the first thing is say, I want to talk to you. I want you to be a part of my life. I want you to give me information when it's necessary if you want to have a limited basis. The second thing is set up a routine so they understand when they see that routine that they come on down and hover around you and give you that information. As an example, when I do medical intuitive readings and I say my prayer, everybody comes in after the prayer and knows they're on duty and on call to give me the information I need. When I talk to spirits, same thing. I say my prayer, they come in and they know, okay, we need to give you information about the other side and things you need to know to help your client. So I've established that routine after almost 30 years. And when you're starting new, you get to establish a little routine. Maybe it's a prayer, maybe it's a special way you do the request. But establish that routine so they know they're on call. The third thing is, if you're a newbie and through experience, I found that when you're just starting out, even if you're not a newbie, but you're moving into another area, it takes about 2 weeks to 10 days for them to sync with you immediately, like a, turn on the light, turn off the light. And when you finish talking to them, release them, say, thank you very much, and let them go about what they're doing. And then when you need them again, bring them back in. But you don't have to have them hanging out all the time to get them to respond immediately all the time. But when you're doing 2 weeks, I would say, ask your spirit guide, I'd like to hear your name, and give a time frame. Say 48 to 72 hours, please let me know your name in a way that I can readily and easily understand. Okay? So I do it that way. It sort of breaks the ice because they have to come down and learn to calibrate with your energy. And the two of you work together, so it's symbiotic. And you ask, they answer, you ask, they answer. And that way it's more cohesive. But in the beginning, you would say, I would like to know your name in the next 3 days and 48 hours, whatever you need. And if you don't get it, just say, I asked to know why I didn't get an answer. And I'd like to know that answer in the next, and set a time frame. But by doing that, they know on the other side, they can say, I'm not going to get back to her till next week. And that's really important because sometimes people say, well, I'd like to know my spirit guide's name. That doesn't mean anything to those on the other side. Okay? But if you say, I would like to know my spirit guide's name within the next 24 to 48 hours. Please let me know in a way I can easily understand. Somebody on the other side goes, whoa, we need to pay attention to this request. See the difference? One is sort of like, meh, whatever. And the other one is like, oh, right now we need to respond to this. So I would set a time frame in the beginning until you establish a routine where they come on demand. And then secondly, I would also let them know that you want them in your life, you want the information, and you want to be familiar with them. Thanks for listening. I hope that helps. Bye-bye.